So what's the difference between an original Floyd Rose and a Floyd Rose 1000 series? Is the 1000 series 1,000 times better than its predecessor? I'll break it all down in this video, but make sure you stay till the end for some Floyd Rose buying tips that I'm gonna give you guys. This is The Axe, let's go! Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Nick. There's a lot of confusion out there as to Floyd Rose products and trems as to which ones are like actually quality and which ones are a big like hunk of crap. Now, some of the most common Floyd Rose trems out there are the Floyd Rose Original and the 1000 series, which I'm sure you've heard about. They look ridiculously similar, and in fact, they're pretty much identical, but under the hood, they can be drastically different. Now, the original Floyd Rose is a German-made trem that's made with hardened steel. Its production has changed hands over the years, but right now, these trems are actually made in the Schaller factory in Germany. Yes, you're right. Schaller does actually make its own licensed Floyd Rose trim in the same factory. Pretty interesting. I actually did a video explaining the intricacies of licensed Floyd Roses. I'll put a link in the description below. Floyd D. Rose, the actual inventor of the Floyd Rose trim system, nailed down the design that we really see today around in the 80s. And this is when he added the fine tuning screws on the mechanism that allows you to kind of tune the actual strings while they're locked at the nut. Looking at an original Floyd Rose and say like a 1000 series, it's almost impossible to tell them apart. An easy way to find out if you have an original Floyd Rose is to flip the trim over, and on the back of the base plate it should say "Made in Germany." Now, in regards to quality, the original Floyd Roses are the top tier of quality that Floyd Rose makes in its trims. Now, there's several different versions of the original Floyd Rose that have the same German quality that comes out of the Schaller factory. This includes the 1984 version, the original hot rod version, and the relic finish. All of these are original Floyd Roses. The big takeaway is that the original Floyd Roses are made in Germany with hardened steel in the Schaller factory. Now, the Floyd Rose 1000 series is really a production version of the original Floyd Rose. The 1000 series story kind of began when the Floyd Rose trems blew up and the demand was really high in about the mid-80s. When the demand went through the roof, Floyd D. Rose actually struck a deal with Kramer to have the steel trims put on Kramer guitars, and then eventually sold licenses for the design to other manufacturers. Somewhere down the line, Floyd D. Rose actually struck a deal with certain guitar manufacturers to actually put his trems stock on their guitars. This is where the Floyd Rose 1000 series found its home as an OEM component on some of these guitar manufacturers that got the deal. OEM means original equipment manufacturer, meaning that you can really only get the 1000 series stock when you buy a new guitar from certain manufacturers, and you can't buy this aftermarket, say on like the Floyd Rose website. Yep, you heard that right. You can't really get the 1000 series aftermarket. You have to get them on, say, like a Jackson, Schecter, or other guitar manufacturers that Floyd Rose has a specific deal with. Now, the Floyd Rose 1000 series, in terms of its design, is based on the exact same design as the original Floyd Rose. It's also reported to use the same hardened steel as well, but that is a little bit up for debate. The big difference is that the 1000 series is manufactured and made and QC'd in South Korea instead of Germany. With that said, it can be assumed by some that the 1000 series isn't on par with the construction of the German-made original Floyd Rose. Now, in personal experience, I've had a couple 1000 series that have performed very well and lasted the test of time. The big takeaway about the Floyd Rose 1000 series is that it's based on the same exact design as the original. It's made and QC'd in Korea, and it can really only be found as an OEM product on certain guitars. Now, some buying advice on both of these trims. For the original Floyd Rose, if you Google it right now, you'll find that they're pretty expensive as an aftermarket product. The best way to get these are really like secondhand on Reverb or on a new guitar. The reason I mention a new guitar is because when they're rolled into the overall price of a brand new guitar that you would buy, they tend to be a little bit cheaper compared to an aftermarket price. For the Floyd Rose 1000 series, buy these secondhand from someone that took them off like a Jackson or a Schecter, and I'll tell you why. Resale value of a Floyd Rose 1000 when you take it off a guitar and sell it, say, on Reverb is not very high, but these trems do maintain their functionality and their quality very well. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I hope that helps. If you haven't subscribed already, hit the button below so you don't miss any videos like this one. Alright, catch you all later.